Start.
Okay. I'm Lee Jerome. I'm also on the council at ACT, so this is a friendly question for Balbir. But could you, as you're kind of doing the rounds working with schools, could you share with us some of the responses that you're hearing from schools? What are they doing in practice when they're implementing these policies?
Okay, do you want to take a whole lot of questions, or do you just want me to?
Happy for you to do it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be very quick. What's quite interesting is that we're talking about, when I mentioned human rights, it's quite interesting. The work in secondary schools, not many pupils know about it at all. And then I think, well, the systematic curriculum and all that came before that, which is quite interesting. In terms of schools themselves, most of them have sort of said, well, it's almost like a tick box, so we've got to do this. So we've got to have something on our website that looks at fundamental British values. They might not call it fundamental, they call it British values, or rules of this school or whatever. So quite a lot of websites, if you go onto them and look, that's what they've got in terms of what their ethos is. When you actually go into the schools, it hasn't filtered down yet. That's what I find at this moment in time. So I think something like resources, for example, that can pinpoint where they're doing that particular curriculum areas and also extracurricular activities would be very useful. It's also, when SMSC first came on board, people thinking, oh my God, what is this? What do we have to do? So there's a whole thing around audit tools came out. And so they were trying to audit where SMSC was throughout the school. And it was too big a unwieldy tool, really. That wasn't what it was supposed to do. And I think the thing is to get back to basics and say to teachers and in schools, say, you're actually doing this part of it already, but maybe some of it might need to be highlighted as and when, not go mad about audit tools. And actually quite a lot of companies have made a lot of money out of electronic audit tools of SMSC as well. I'm not saying they're not any good, but I'm just saying.